Hi, and welcome to a new episode of VR for Non-Gamers, the channel that shows you that VR is more than just video games. And today, we're gonna go virtually to the moon by using the application Apollo 11. So, here we are in the ready to take off in this case, in the modules that fire all the engine. Here I have a lot of audio, so you have basically two modes. You can just watch the whole thing, and you can also interact with it. So that's the second mode. You also have cinematic interactive mode. Also, you have different stages. So it starts with the whole history and so on. And you can, I think, you actually have different phases where they present the shuttle, where you take off when you land on the moon, when you arrive to the moon, and so on, when you're outside the moon. And here basically we're just ready to take off. And it looks really good. All the buttons that you see are now like in 3D and so on. So you have 10, 9 selection, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we have a lift off, yes. So here the graphics are really everything, even that you see on the right side is also in 3D. And now you can see the sky is changing. You can see also music and the sound that they're speaking at the same time. So we're talking with Houston at the moment. So if you relax space, now you see it stops shaking a bit more because you arrive in space, with just a different view. And we're going over there, right to the moon. So Apollo 11 again is going to the moon. So if you're going to the moon, you're gonna make history. And then it's gonna take a bit longer, so you can enjoy it probably more than the 15 to 20 minutes that takes Apollo 11. And if you're walking on the moon, you're gonna also experience low gravity. On the other side, with Apollo 11, you're completely safe. And it's also the closest to doable, because nobody is going to the moon anymore. And this is also way cheaper. So if you're going to the moon, this is gonna cost at least $300 million and probably more than $1 billion. And if you decide to go for Apollo 11, it will just cost you $10. So conclusion, Apollo 11 is for me like 60% real. Okay, and here let's do a small break, because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how can you say it's 60% real? You never went to the moon? I'm pretty sure that, you think that I never went to the moon, so I cannot compare what's virtual reality with real reality. But here is the trick. I know someone who went to the moon and also tried virtual reality. And he said that was really, really good. So now I can come back to the experience. And I give it 4 out of 5.